Welcome back to another Tech Up video. This is the first one in 2022. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm super excited for this year and I can't believe how quickly it has come. 2021 just zoomed right past and yeah, now we're in 2022, so here we go. This year is going to be the year for smart home tech. I can't wait to get my hands on some of the products which are meant to be announced this year. It is going to be an amazing year and I'm super excited with the smart home industry. I've been saying that for a while now, and I'm so excited that the year is finally here and we're kicking off with some really great product announcements and some product launches. But one of the first videos I really wanted to do of this year and I was really excited about was the review of the Nanoleaf lines. Unfortunately, I did try and get this video out last year, but due to shipping delays in the UK, Nanoleaf couldn't send out any Nanoleaf lines early enough, so I actually got mine mid-December and then Christmas come around and everything. So here I am giving you the full rundown of the Nanoleaf lines, all of the amazing things they do, some of the features and the benefits, and just showing you how cool these lights really are. Now, if you like me and you love smart home technology and you love home decoration and being able to make your life smarter, then please hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up and share this video as it really does help our channel grow. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss another video from Tech Up again. Let's get into the video. Nanoleaf are a smart home brand which have made their name through their light panels, which you probably saw in gaming setups and all over the internet as everyone absolutely loves them. But Nanoleaf originally started off with a light bulb, making your home smarter, and then introduced the different light panels. Now we have shapes with 3 different versions. We have some really nice wood panels and the Nanoleaf Essentials line as well, which is smart bulbs and light strips. Nanoleaf really do like to be out there and make something different compared to what's on the market, and they really did that with the announcement of lines. The Nanoleaf lines are a modular backlit LED panel which is really thin, and you can customize the design and place these anywhere within your home with the mounting guides included. The lines are backlit and diffused, so you don't actually see any of the LEDs. They're meant to be placed on a wall, ceiling, or wherever you have a flat surface, and then the light is meant to reflect onto that surface, creating this really nice effect. And no one else has done this type of smart home lighting before. It was really nice of Nanoleaf to actually think outside the box. The modular lines allow you to create really cool and custom designs, whether that's floating on your wall or on your ceiling, or even both with the extension cables. You can play around and create as many designs as you want. Nanoleaf even include a design sheet in the box, so if you're struggling to come up with your own design, then you can copy one of theirs or adapt it to your own style. And you can add more lines in the future as well, as they do sell expansion packs. So don't be worried if you think you haven't got enough, you can actually expand these. So it is very similar to their lighting panels in the past. So, what is in the box? Well, if you've got the Nanoleaf lines starter pack, it will come with 9 light LEDs, and then it will come with 9 mounting panels as well. And then on top of that, you'll get 1 controller, your power supply, and a user guide manual to help you get set up. And on that user guide manual, you'll have your Homekit code, so be sure to look after that and put it to the side. But there is other ways to add it as well. So don't worry if you do actually lose it, because they do have it printed and located in other parts of the device as well. Once you have unboxed everything and you've took everything out, you can then start planning your design of your lines and where you want to put them. I don't have the exact measurement of how long the power cable is, but I would say it's just over 3 meters. So you can actually place these pretty much anywhere as long as you have a plug socket within 3 meters. Or if you're going to use an extension to the light, then you can also do that as well. Also included in the box is a controller. This is where the microphone is built in and where all of the settings are saved onto your Nanoleaf lights. Also with the controller, you'll be able to manually turn on or off or go through your different scenes and put your lines into a bunch of different modes. So if this is a kind of piece that you want to be able to touch and control with your hands, then definitely I would say you don't put it on the ceiling, because I can't reach, so. Anyway, out the box, I did kind of have an idea where I was going to put my Nanoleaf lines, but I wasn't that sure on my design just yet. So I actually changed my design 3 times and it was really easy to do so. As you can see here, I just got the little mounting connectors and the caps, and you just click the lines into place. So I had a plan on where I was going to put my Nanoleaf lines, but I wasn't that sure about the design I was going to do. So be sure to really play about with it on the ground first. Make sure you know exactly where you want to place it, as it's going to be really easy when mounting, and don't set it up too quickly. I know it looks really great, but it is honestly worth it, and then you don't make the same mistake I did, but we move on. If you do want to change the design in the future, just make sure you've got some new mounting tape, as it is really easy and simple to change the design, as it is just a clip out and you just take off the panel, which is super easy. One thing I really like about the Nanoleaf connectors is the little covers they come with, which means you don't see any little shiny bits whatsoever where the connectors and the metal are. So it does really cover it nicely, and Nanoleaf is in the future as well bringing covers for the lines, so you can actually change them from the white, which is what they come with, and you can put black plates or pink plates on them, which they've got at the moment on their website. They're not available to buy, but you can pre-order them for a later date. So if you're going to put these on a different color wall and you want them to blend in a little bit nicer, you can do by using those plates as well. So now your Nanoleaf lines are all up on the wall, they look absolutely amazing. It is time to set it up. Now, if you already have Nanoleaf products and you already know how to do this, then you can skip ahead a little bit. But for all of you newbies to Nanoleaf and you've never set up a Nanoleaf product in the past, then stick around because I'm going to be showing you now. So first of all, make sure you are connected to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. These will also work with Thread, but I went down the Wi-Fi route and then added them later into my Thread network. If you are adding the Nanoleaf lines into HomeKit, then you can go the NFC route or the pairing code route, which was on the user manual, which I mentioned earlier. You either scan or tap your phone onto the NFC tag, and then you'll be able to add them straight into Home, name the product, and place it into the room that it's going to be in. If you are using the Nanoleaf app, then it is a very similar process. All you have to do is go into the More tab, click Devices, and then click Add New Device. From there, you'll get a bunch of options of all of Nanoleaf products, and you simply follow the setup there. Once that is all set up and you have connected, your Nanoleaf lines are going to be fully controllable from your phone or your voice assistant, or even when you're out of the home. So the Nanoleaf lines are a really great product to have. They look absolutely stunning in any room, and I really like them as deco smart lighting, and Nanoleaf does a really good job with this with all of their products. The Nanoleaf lines are top of their class in features, so I'm going to show you how you can get the best out of your Nanoleaf lines, and if you have other Nanoleaf products as well, then it is a very similar process. First of all, you want to head into the Nanoleaf app, whether you're Android or iOS. This app is how you're going to download your different scenes, make different effects, and be able to control all of your Nanoleaf products all together in one app. Now, if you are using HomeKit as well, all of your HomeKit devices will sync to the app as well. So if you don't want to use the Home app, then you can use this app as well, and you can control all of your other accessories brought in by HomeKit. So the Nanoleaf lines are going to have a bunch of presets which are pre-built into the controller, which you can flick through manually, or you can go into the app and select them under the scenes. You can also create basic and custom scenes in the Nanoleaf app, and you can even paint onto your light panels. So if you want a standard block color or multiple colors that don't do anything, then you can also do this within the app as well. You can also make really cool motion and music scenes using the Nanoleaf app, and you have the option to share these with your other devices. So if you have Nanoleaf light panels or the Essentials bulbs, you can also share these scenes with them and have the effects play on them all at the same time, which absolutely looks incredible. If you're a little bit unsure about what type of scene you want, or you want to see what other people have created as well, they do have a section of the app where you can look and find scenes created by other people, and Nanoleaf themselves even upload scenes depending on what's popular at the moment. So for example, if you saw Spider-Man No Way Home, then give this video a thumbs up, as it was a great movie. But Nanoleaf are currently promoting a scene which is to show off the new Spider-Man film, and it turns your entire room all red and it looks really great. and it does blend through different red tones, so it looks absolutely incredible. And if you're going to be watching No Way Home from home, then it'll also be nice to set the scene and be able to show off to your friends that you've got a No Way Home kind of theme going on. And it just creates a really nice custom atmosphere if you're watching different types of films as well. Now, the Nanoleaf lines also do have a really cool feature built in, which they have had since the original light panels, and that is their music mode, which has a built-in microphone to the Nanoleaf lights. Now, for some reason, and if someone can explain this to me, the Nanoleaf light panels and all of their products have always had really good music integration, and for some reason those microphones are top class because they just give off the best light show possible to the music, and you can really see with the lights, the beats, and the different tones and sounds in the music really comes alive with Nanoleaf product, and that is the same and carried on through with the Nanoleaf lines. They look absolutely incredible in music mode and really do sync and create this type of atmosphere when you are listening to your music. So now everything is set up and good to go. This is your time to experiment and create as many custom scenes as possible. You can also import these scenes into Apple HomeKit as well and add all sorts of different lights. So if you have lights from different manufacturers around your home as well, then you can actually add the scene from the Nanoleaf app into the HomeKit app, then add lights from different brands into that scene and create the custom scenes and colors for your room. This is really cool and I really recommend it. And more features, as the Nanoleaf lines, like I said, were super packed with a bunch of different features similar to their other products as well. The Nanoleaf lines also allow for screen mirroring, so you can actually connect these up to a TV with a desktop mirrored to the TV, or you can connect them to a desktop, whichever way you want to do it, and they will sync with your TV and the content that is on it. I currently have not been able to get this to work, but I have done in the past, and I will link one of my videos so you can go and check out what screen mirroring looks like. But hopefully when Nanoleaf does sort out a couple of bugs with its desktop app, you'll be able to get your Nanoleaf lines fully screen mirroring and it will look absolutely amazing. Speaking of, the desktop app is also available for you to download off their website, and it does allow you to control all of your Nanoleaf products on your desktop. So if you don't want to use your phone, then it is another option for you as well to control all of your devices. And one of them is with Razer Chroma, which you can sync all of your Nanoleaf products up with the rest of your keyboard and desktop accessories and change the color and have it fit and blend into your own space, which I think is absolutely amazing. And I think Nanoleaf is definitely becoming the queen of integration, as they allow support for Thread, Matter, HomeKit, Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, IFTTT, and also Razer Chroma and screen mirroring as well. So there is a bunch of different effects you can get on here and a bunch of different ways you can control these. So it is just incredible and super open for anyone to be able to use them. The Nanoleaf lines are super out this world and they are really outside the box, which I'm so grateful for Nanoleaf. They never ever disappoint in terms of their products, and I can't wait to what they bring out in the future as well, as the Nanoleaf lines really blew my mind with what they can do and just how they look. I was quite surprised in design, as I was a little bit unsure with exactly what it was going to look like in my home, but it actually turned out to look amazing and everything I wanted it to be, and it really fits into my living space and doesn't look out of place compared to some others on the market. If you have the chance to get some Nanoleaf lines, then I highly recommend doing so. You can find them on the Nanoleaf website, Apple stores, and other local resellers, so be sure to check those out, and Nanoleaf does list them on their website as well, including the Nanoleaf lines, which I will link down below in the description, and check out all of their other products as they're absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to see any products they might release this year, but I do know hopefully they will have an announcement for Matter later on, so hopefully we'll see that coming. So stay tuned and hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from us, and give us a thumbs up if you did like this video, and don't forget to share it as well, as it really does help our channel grow. Thanks a lot so much for watching this week's video, and we'll see you for the next one.